Boy, mate, is it true? What's that? You flew all the way to Australia to fight a kangaroo? Yeah. Why? I thought it'd be easy. You absolute drongo! I was scrolling me phone at 2:15. Saw a video online of a massive red rube built like a brick shed, chest out wide, looked like he done hard labor his whole life. Had a cattle dog trapped in a headlock hole, looking at the camera like he owned the whole road. I said, nah, mate, somebody book me a flight. I'm heading down under its own sight tonight. Me mates at the pub near spit out their beer, said, Murv, that rule launch you into next year. I said, settle down, boys, don't make a fuss. He's just a giant rabbit. What's he gonna do to us? I flew to Australia just to fight a kangaroo. Everybody said, mate, what the bloody hell's wrong with you? I said, I've wrestled bigger things than you ever knew. Then I seen that motherfucker and I changed me view. Oh, I flew to Australia just to fight a kangaroo. 22 hours in the air and a layover too. Thought I was a warrior till reality came through. Then I seen that motherfucker and I changed me view. Press conference packed, every camera inside. Reporter asked me, mate, why'd you take this fight? I said, I bench press tow trucks before breakfast every day. Drag road trains uphill just to pass the time away. I wrestle crocs barehanded, swim with sharks for fun, and jog across the outback underneath the blazing sun. Crowd went silent, even I knew it was cap. But once you start lying, mate, ain't no turning back. Said I could throw a youth clean over a pub and knock a windmill down with a single ride jab. Back home, everybody thought I'd gone insane. Grandma put $500 on the roo's name. Barber said, mate, before your neck gets snapped, can I have your boots when they fly off your lap? I flew to Australia just to fight a kangaroo. Everybody said, mate, what the bloody hell's wrong with you? I said, I've wrestled bigger things than you ever knew. Then I seen that motherfucker and I changed me view. Whoa! Fight night came, crowd packed tight, whole arena buzzing underneath the lights. Then out hopped Skippy, sweet baby Jesus. That wasn't a kangaroo, that was a prison yard genius. 6 foot 8, built like a mining machine. Looked like he ate smaller kangaroos in between. 4 arms thicker than a eucalyptus tree. I immediately reconsidered being me. Bell rang, I came out swinging, landed one jab, that roo kept grinning. Then he hit me once right under me chin. Next thing I knew, I woke up again. Doctor said, mate, you've been asleep 3 days. 3 days? I thought it was only round 8. Oi, Murv? Yeah? How's the fight going? I think I'm losing, mate. You think? Mate, he was kicking me ass, fed, didn't come no lie. Saw 3 bloody moons hanging up in the sky. Head spinning round like a busted ceiling fan. Thought to myself, Murv, this wasn't the plan. That big red roo was flexing for the crowd. Every boggin in the outback cheering loud. And something switched, don't ask me what. Maybe too much Vegemite, maybe pure dumb luck. He was kicking me off. Then I woke up and kicked him in his ass. Oh, my froze when I bolted off. I started chasing that roo through the outback grass. Hey, he was kicking me off. Then I woke up and kicked him in his ass. Now he's telling all his mates down at the pub, that Yank's a bloody lunatic, mate, I'm done. He hopped left, I stepped right. Both of us swinging in the middle of the night. He cracked me ribs, I stomped his tail. Now we're both knees spent all me money just to learn a thing or two. A good flight home beats a bad fight through, and that's the honest truth about that kangaroo. Oi, Leroy, yeah, you hear what happened after the fight? Nah, the Roo opened a support group. For what? For kangaroos traumatized by Americans. You're full of rubbish. Nah, mate, fair dinkum.